if you have your allowed to be recorded, sure. It's under I think it's under like sharing options or some shit like that. Yep. I don't even know who to pick. I guess I'll pick the Steelers. Oh yeah.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Let's see what we can do. Do I have Big Ben in at least?
180. Easy, 2. 54. Second turn, defense. Second. Check. Solid, 5 down.
First carry for James Conner. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
All right, now. Black 20. 54.
On second down, Conner looking for space. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
I haven't played with the Steelers in years.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
Here we go.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
7-minute quarter? Holy shit.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald.
Nice tackle right there.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw here, Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 34-yard line. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Play fake to Conner. Now Roethlisberger. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Bradley McDougald that time able to knock it away.
Too close.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there.
Here we go.
Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. On 1st and 10 is Conner. And he's going to take it in for a touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. This is the Oklahoma State run. Chris Carson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
55.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson being chased. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. Does the big boy have the juice?
I got it.
And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Man, you were in the fucking air while you were doing that shit.
I must need some glasses. I can't tell.
I feel like
Defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Following the fumble recovery, it's Roethlisberger. Dancing to his left. And he's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to
about
hit
he
a
as a
receiver
player
in
or how
stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective. Able
Pushing and finding his way in for a Steeler touchdown. James Conner with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 14-0.
I'll tell you what you do. You talk a lot of shit and you get
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. It's caught, block it. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wilson rolling to his right.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. That one good for 14 and the Seahawk 1st.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. Now, that player was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
All right, talk shit.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That one going to be complete to David Moore. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson, and he's got the hook up to Moore. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now it's Wilson. That's going to be caught by Nick Ballore. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He hits his running back, Procise. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. David Moore there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
No.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 27, Roethlisberger, and he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. And it's hauled in by Nick Vanette. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Both of them. Switch.
Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Roethlisberger will throw. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Oh, we're talking about Russell Wilson in this game?
From the red end zone now. Here's Roethlisberger on first down. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Big Ben, not the most agile quarterback in NFL history, but he can use those legs when he needs to.
He really can, and I think it starts with him taking contact and shedding people trying to get him on the ground. That's when he becomes the most elusive.
Yeah, something he honed back at the University of Miami in Ohio.
Yeah, and they didn't get him down in the MAC. It's hard to get him down in the NFL.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On third and goal, Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns third and goal into a touchdown. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. From the shotgun.
Are you kidding?
Into the hands of his receiver, Moore. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's now 10 of 10 throwing the ball here to start the game. Forced out to his left. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Sliding out of the pocket. This complete to Lockett. And he's going to get this inside the 30. On first down, precise. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Hate to see it.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to...
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And he's going to go down again. T.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. There's Wilson to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Now Wilson on 1st down. Buying time to his left. His throw
Man, what was that perfect
David Moore, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. And that right there, his first incompletion of the game, pretty remarkable.
So let's start talking about all-time records, because with that incompletion, maybe over a 2-game sequence, or maybe he starts a new streak now, because Ryan Tannehill, over 2 games, hit 25 straight. Now, the incompletion, we're taking this record out of play. But Mark Brunell, he's watched 22 straight completions to start a game. This guy's on fire.
They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. 1st down Seahawks. Wilson now just 1 misfire so far after that last completion. 15 of 16. It's 1st down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
They begin on the ground here with Connor.
Oh, yeah, I was gone if I didn't.
Getting this one up to about the 35. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance.
Yeah, I don't have
pick up another
it.
1st down with that run.
Right back to Connor here on 1st. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing on 2nd down. Roethlisberger to Connor on the check down. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On first down, it's Samuels. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ready? Black 30.
We're ready for this fucking run.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. On third down, Roethlisberger. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wilson got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Wilson on target there to Moore. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Wilson now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
14, find it.
Wilson will throw again.
Are you kidding me?
It's caught inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Wilson going to hand it to Forsythe. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, They've got to pay it off with some points.
Throwing is Wilson. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be
Could have been a reception.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Under pressure, down he goes.
Oh, shit.
Able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here's Roethlisberger. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And they work this out past the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
It's not looking good, Tristan.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. On 1st down, counter plowing ahead for about 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Snickers. Back to you. Protein spill.
Again, it's Connor. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
I guess I'll do this. I haven't done this online ever, so I wish I could do this.
Black 80. Quarter.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, fuck.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough that if you're an NFL quarterback, you've got to make that throw, right? That's got to be complete.
9 times out of 10, that's a completed pass.
Yeah, he missed that one and missed it in a big way.
Easy. Hey, Black.
They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. There's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down. Now it's Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And he's going to go down. His time is
Man, that's another W, man.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire 2nd half, but their 1st half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output,
That's right, it's my boy.
You think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the 2nd half. Fortunately,
Look at that no touchdown 2nd half.
and enough defense to carry them home.
It's okay, Tristan. Just remember, you don't want to poke the bear when he's sleeping.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon.
That's right.
You've been watching the NFL right here.
Man, look at those stats. Like, you did better at rushing, but, you know, I made it up with my passing game. That's fine. Go ahead and, you know, look at some more YouTube videos to get better at this game. No? No, I was saying, what's it called? No, sorry, Tyrone texted me. Man, look at that. What? What are you upset about? It just proves that I'm a better player the whole time. I had one fumble and, like, I think one interception. That's it. And then you had that fourth down that you just sucked at. It's okay, Tristan. Don't forget, Roethlisberger also scored a rushing touchdown. I know you hate to see it, but you know, I gotta humble you kids, you know. You know, the sad thing is, like you said, you have better stats, and yet I still won the game. You know, it's about how you finish, Tristan. Just remember this in life. It's about how you finish. Yeah, but you know, obviously you didn't finish really well here because you lost. It's okay. This gives you the opportunity to study some film. Also allows you to, you know, to regroup yourself so you can try to beat, or you can try to play me and beat me maybe for once. Because if not, I'm running on a 3-peat at this point. I'm saying it'd be you. Next game would be a 3-peat. Hey man, I can't tell you because ultimately you are your own worst enemy. I'm just here to get those W's, man. I don't care how I get them. Hey man, you know, I give advice on anything, you know. Sure, you may be a terrible player, but that doesn't mean you can be any less terrible going forward. Just eat your Wheaties, first of all. Watch your YouTube videos, and then just perform. You know, it's easy as that. Perform. Again, you know, you're your own worst enemy, so. You can blame it on whatever you want. Just know at the end of the day, you still lost. I'll get used to it because you're getting used to it now. Hey man, I'll let you have some time to figure it out. So, all right, I'll play you tomorrow if you like. Tomorrow night after work, I'll play you. I mean, you know what? You're like an injured little fawn right now. You need to have time to recuperate. You need time to recover. A little fawn, like a little deer that's hurt, and before you set it back in the wild, you have to recuperate, like nourish it and all that. So you know what I also know about Madden is that there's those little skills games you can play, like how to complete a pass, you know, how to perform a tackle. I'm just trying to help you out, Tristan. That's at the end of the day, that's all I'm trying to do. I mean, apparently not.
Bro, you must be a hacker because this shit is just unbelievable.
I mean, it's believable to me because it's another W for me.
This is just. I can't comprehend this. Like, well, everyone who's about to watch this, it's official. I am straight trash.
You heard it from the horse's mouth right there.
Thank you, Sony. Thank you, PlayStation World. I'm retired. Good night.
Yep, and then this is me signing off, knowing that Tristan lost again. So Jake, Kirby, Tyrone, whoever's watching, just know that Tristan just can't win. So, anyways, y'all have a good night.